Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. This is going to be your tarot scope for end of December. So I'm going to start with rolling the dice, get some numerology here. Okay, so we have 11. So we have twin flame energy here. We have 3, could be communicating with someone. 4, focus on your home life, your family life. We have 20 here. So you could be dealing with a partnership. 8 could be some kind of transformation happening. And we also have 12. So there could be some type of ending that you're going through right now. So again, the numbers are 20, 3, 4, 8, 11, and 12. And 12 also equals 3. So we have 2 3s here. So you could definitely have some important communication going on or happening for you very soon. So any of those numbers could relate to you, to your birthday, or one of your life path number or expression number. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an Isis Oracle card here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh my god. That just jumped out. These cards have been like really stiff. So finally we got one to jump out. Queen of Heaven, blessing from the divine empress of the skies. Look at that. And then we also got the dark mysteries. Enter the chamber of the dark goddess. Okay, so I've only been pulling one card for each sign, but I feel like they both jumped out for a reason. So, and these are not repeating cards either. So I'm just going to go with both of them. So I'll start with the Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom in the world. Beautiful. And then the dark mysteries. Almost there. Okay. The dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. Okay, wow. So very powerful messages here. So I am getting strong feminine vibes here for both my male and my female viewers. Doesn't matter, physical sex. So interesting. So I'm going to pull some tarot cards now and get more specific and see what's going on for you, Sagittarius. So this can apply to anyone with Sagittarius prominent in their chart. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. That was a good shuffle. Oh, wow. Queen of Chalices. Beautiful. So, okay. So this could be you or this could be someone you're dealing with. So you could have some water in your chart, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or dealing with someone who has that. So yeah, this is strong feminine energy. This is literally the Queen of Heaven. So that's very fitting right there. Some of you could be in a very fulfilling romantic partnership. And if not, you could just be feeling very fulfilled by what you do, whether it's your job, your hobbies, your side hustles, your children, your pets, whatever. It's just like wonderful emotional fulfillment right now. You could be creating something right now. Some of you could be pregnant, only some, of course. You know who you are if you are. And yeah, you're just like and you're really connecting to your intuition right now. I feel like your intuitive powers are so strong right now. So you're off to a great start. Knave of Pentacles is your challenge. Okay, so your challenge is communicating. Now, this could be like with a specific person, or this could just be like in general, like struggling to express yourself properly. So, when you do have strong feminine energy, especially with the Queen of Chalices, this is someone who is really in their emotions and they feel really deeply, but they can't always express it properly. So you may be feeling like all these amazing emotions, and maybe there's some type of artwork you want to create, maybe for your job or your business, but you just don't know how to express yourself properly. You could also be dealing with some like impatience right now, or you could be dealing with a person who is very slow, maybe a fear of commitment here, if this is romantic. So in your subconscious, you have the 10 of chalices reverse. So again, with like the emotional fulfillment, I think you are feeling very fulfilled, at least on the surface. But I feel like deep down, there's just like one little thing that's missing. Some of you could be dealing with some family issues here, perhaps. Okay, so it's sort of just like this one little thing. And I feel like, so far this is a very positive spread, but there's just one thing that's off. And I feel like that has to do with properly expressing yourself. The High Priestess, beautiful. So your intuition is on point right now. We are in Sagittarius season right now. So of course you're feeling good. You're feeling like in your vibe, in your element, especially if you are a Sag sun. So your intuitive powers are so strong right now. But here's the issue. You don't know how to express yourself practically. Okay? So you could have like these crazy ideas in your head, but when you talk about it, it's like no one understands you. No one really sees what you mean or where you're coming from. And if this is in romance too, if this specifically applies to romance, you could be feeling like really strong feelings about someone. I think, did you pull? I can't remember now if you got, I think you did get an 11 for your numerology. If so, you could definitely be dealing with like a twin flame connection, and that doesn't have to be romantic. Also, with the high priestess here, it's 2, and written in these Roman numerals, it looks like an 11. So I do get like strong twin flame energy here. You could definitely be connecting with a twin flame. Now, remember that twin flame does not have to be romantic, it does not have to be someone who you end up dating or marrying or any of that. It can even be like an animal. It can be someone who has passed to the other side or who is on the other side. So you could be connecting with your twin flame on the other side right now. Okay, but I'm also getting another, if that doesn't resonate though, I am getting another scenario where you are very romantically attracted to someone, but you're moving very slowly because you're just being very shy right now and you're being very like kind of nervous and scared and a little bit closed off. and kind of, yeah, like very, very introverted right now. So, yeah. Okay, so in your past, you have the Two of Chalices reverse. Okay, so I'm seeing a really strong connection with someone. This could definitely be a twin flame or a very strong soulmate energy. But something's off here because it came out reverse. And you had this 10 of chalices, which also came out reverse. So I'm seeing like a very strong psychic connection with someone, but something is off. And I'm seeing different scenarios. So for some of you, you are connecting with a twin flame who is on the other side, and that's why the communication is off, obviously, because there's mediumship, there's medium ability, but obviously it's not the same as like a direct face-to-face contact. So you could be like doing some mediumship right now, contacting someone on the other side. And then if that does not ring true for you, this could just be you connecting romantically with someone, or even like connecting with a friend or family member. But like, I feel like you're being very shy right now and you're just like holding yourself back because you're nervous or whatever the reason. Okay, so moving forward, you have the Knight of Chalices reverse. So I am seeing more communication, but there's a struggle here for sure. And I think, like I said, I'm seeing two sides of this. Some of you are like having a really like spiritual, intuitive moment where you're connecting with someone from the other side. And if that's not true, there are others who are connecting a lot with someone on the physical plane, like face to face, but there's a huge problem with communication because, like I said, like you're being very shy, you're holding yourself back from this person, you're being kind of cold and introverted towards them. Knight of Wands. Okay, look at that. So, of course, right as I said cold, we got this warm energy. The Wands is so warm. Okay. So maybe it's not you. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe it's more so the other person who's being like really shy about this connection. Um, but I see you like communicate, like you're making an effort to communicate with this person. We have three cards. We have three knights here. So three cards of communication. So you're definitely like interacting with someone. There's just something off about it. And you do have like this confident energy here. So I don't think this has to do with like a lack of confidence, but just like maybe introversion here. But I feel like you're the one who's like taking action, you're the one who's stepping forward, or maybe in the past you shied away from this connection, but moving forward you're deciding to like put yourself out there and try to like reach out to this person. Okay, and they're coming up as the Seven of Chalices reverse. Interesting. So this person is like all in their emotions right now. So if this is someone like on the physical level, I do feel like it's more them being shy, like rather than you. And you're kind of just dealing with this. I think you are trying really hard to reach out to this person and express yourself to them. Someone is just like very much in their head and they're trying to get out of their head. This person could feel like, oh, okay, I'm getting another. Okay, let me finish. Okay, I just got totally interrupted, but let me finish this first thought. This person could this person it's gone, it's gone, okay. The other thing I was thinking of is that you could be, like, very intuitive right now. You could be a medium. You could be downloading all these spiritual messages, and the people around you, like, don't understand you. They don't understand what you're saying. They don't understand where you're coming from. A lot of people could straight up think that you're crazy. People might think you're delusional just because you're so connected to your intuition right now, and your feminine powers are so strong right now. A lot of people don't understand it. So I'm just giving you the heads up. Like, that's messed up, and don't let people judge you like that. But that's definitely like a case I see where like people just like you're trying to like express you like you have all these like spiritual messages and you're trying to like tell people and you're trying to like wake people up and you're trying to get people to see the light, and a lot of them cannot handle that, and they're just kind of like, "No, like, you're being crazy, you're being delusional," that type of thing. That's a very strong message I'm getting. Okay, and but if this is more of, like, a romantic thing, um, I see you dealing with someone who maybe they have a lot of options, maybe they don't, but you are their only option. Like, you if you are in a romantic situation, like, this is a strong soulmate or twin flame connection, and this person is only focused on you. It doesn't even have to be romantic, like I said, just a deep soul twin flame connection. They are so focused on you. And this person might be going through like a crazy, like spiritual awakening because they're realizing like how much they love you, and they didn't understand that a human could be capable of loving someone that much, so much that it scares them. It makes them feel crazy, but that's how it is. Okay, so your advice is the Hanged Man. So this card is coming out a lot for a lot of signs in like the same exact position too, although it's usually coming out reverse, but you did get upright. So this is Pisces energy. Okay, so I was getting a lot of like watery signs. So a lot of you are definitely dealing with a Pisces, most of you, somewhere in this person's chart. Um, but your advice is to like let go and like trust the process. I think a lot of you are in this really like spiritual place, and you're going to be getting like all these downloads. Like, just let them come to you. You know, like if you receive a message in your head, like don't think twice. Of course, if it's something like negative or hurtful, like, get it out of your head. But if you receive, like, these messages about, like, synchronicities and coincidences, like, surrender, like, let it happen. This is crazy, like, Sagittarius, oh my god, and I just remembered we earlier in December, we had a partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius, so that's you. So, that's probably why you have, like, oh my god. This this reading is so spiritual right now. Like, you're on, like, a whole other level right now, and, like, nobody understands it. Oh my goodness. Okay, and your outcome is the Four of Swords reverse. It's like trying to fly away. Um, okay, so I guess the last message here is that, yeah, you have a lot of messages coming through your mind, and I think you're receiving all these spiritual downloads, and I think you're expressing this to the world. A lot of people will not understand your message, but that's fine because there's a lot of people who do need to hear what you want to say. Okay. And I feel like that's it. I said what I needed to say. So thank you, Sagittarius. I hope this resonated. So many blessings for Sagittarius. Mwah.